Okay, and we're live. So I'm Stephen from PlayStation Universe, and with me we've got Mike, who's the editor-in-chief, and we've got Alex, who's a writer and, would you say, a Destiny expert?
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, some of you might know Alex from Dust 514 and all the great content he's produced on that. So we're going to play the weekly Nightfall. What is it this week? It's
At the Archon Priest.
the Archon Priest on Venus.
Yeah.
So, what's the? You've already played this one, haven't you, Alex?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Many times,
So,
probably.
what do we need to bear in mind?
Well, the modifiers this week are all of the elemental burn, so you've got Arc, Solar, and Void burn, which means all of your elemental weapons are going to do both. Or Light Switch, which increases melee attack from the enemies, so as long as you play methodically and carefully and don't rush out, you're alright. It's not that difficult.
Thank God, we've had some tough ones in recent weeks. A couple that I certainly couldn't complete with two people, and then we had to call Alex in, or was it Ben, to help us out.
One of the two.
So, who's been to Xur this week?
I haven't yet.
Well,
I picked up Exotic Disappointment.
what's that? Oh, that would be great. That's a great name for a weapon. Oh dear.
Well, you know, I played this game entirely too much, and just the other day I got the final exotic weapon, so I have them all
Oh
at this
my
point in
gosh.
time. So he has nothing that I need.
What, just
I mean,
kept in your
armor.
vault?
What you got? Did you get the Galahorn or whatever it's called then?
I did. I got that yesterday.
Oh no! Wow, how would you get it then in the end?
I got it from the last boss in the Vault of Glass hard mode, which was the first raid that released.
Oh, I bet you
It
were
was-
well chuffed about that.
I was like, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just playing with some of the guys, and I saw it flash up on the screen, and I was just in disbelief because I've been after this weapon for months. It's kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
the apex weapon, and so to see it flash up on my screen after so long was just unbelievable. So I spent like another 2 hours like early in the morning doing all of my bounties to level it up, and yeah, it's a really good weapon.
What's that? 'Cause you've got the Plan C pulse rifle this week. Has anyone used that?
Yeah, Plan C is also pretty good.
Yeah.
It's oh, that's right, it's nobles.
Is it better than the Murmur?
Um, it's hard to say. I'm not sure if it's better or worse. Murmur has both of the elements that you can switch between with the Arc and the Solar. The Plan C's ability is that when you switch to it, it greatly reduces the charge time, which is one of the fusion rifle's drawbacks, is that you have to spend a while to charge it up. Where as soon as you switch from your primary to your secondary weapon, you almost get an instant charge on the Plan C, which is its
Oh,
bonus.
okay.
He also had the Don't Touch Me gauntlets, which are really good for a hunter. They put you in stealth as soon as you take a melee strike, which is
Oh,
really
nice.
useful.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
If you have the Shadow Jack skill for the hunter, which prolongs your stealth duration, then you get about 6.5 seconds of stealth from a melee strike, which is really good. So if you're in the heat of battle and you're taking damage, you can get out and get to safety.
Now,
That
I've been
sounds good.
trying to level up the is it the Sun? The what's it called? My other Void. I've got Void Walker. What's the other one called for the Warlock?
Sunsinger,
Sunslinger.
Sunsinger.
Sunsinger.
You've got the Gunslinger, which is the hunter's kind of like gun class, and then the Gunsinger is the Warlock's flame class.
Right. I've been trying to level up. What did you say was its top power? Because I couldn't see it. Wasn't it something to do with invisibility?
The ability to revive yourself when you die if you have your special
okay.
fully charged.
That's it.
That's
Cool.
really, really useful. It should you should look at getting that maxed as soon as possible, or at least getting the Radiant skill. For this part here, it's best to come up here where I'm chilling out and just grab a sniper rifle, and we're going to clear all the guys from here because they don't shoot you. It's nice and safe.
Man, that seemed like there seemed to be a lack of enemies in that part. We were just running and that's it.
Yeah, it's the first part is pretty cheesy. Like even this part's not too difficult if you snipe from up here. You're not really in any danger. After we clear these enemies, I'll go down to the door and activate the main part, and then we'll have 3 waves of Vex to take care of.
All right.
Cool. So, yeah, one thing I was going to talk about during this stream was the whole sort of Xur scandal. I know, I suppose it's a bit harsh to call it a scandal. It seems to be sort of confined to Bungie's forums rather than, you know, mainstream gaming sites.
The Xur scandal.
The Xur Gate.
Xur Gate.
But
yeah.
yeah, so it's all down to what Xur not possibly the weapons and the gear that Xur's giving not being randomised. Is that right?
Yeah, well, it always came into question. People weren't sure, and when he sold the same things over and over and over again, and people complained, other people in the community said, well, look, it's all random, so you just have to deal with it, and yeah, it sucks that he's selling the same items over and over again, but it can't be helped. I'll go get the Switch. But then there was a video that Bungie put out on their Twitch stream. It was actually Deej, the community manager. Uh-oh, still a few enemies, damn. I need a revive. There was still a few...
don't worry, I'm there.
Yeah, he was doing a live stream. It was where some Bungie employees were going into PvP and just, you know, I think if you encounter them and if you beat them, then you get an emblem or something. But while he was in the live stream, they were in orbit and he was answering Twitch questions, and somebody asked him whether Xur was, or what Xur sold was random or not. And at that point he said that it's not random, and that there was a plan, and that he had gone to the people responsible for Xur's offerings and asked them what was for sale, and they asked, are you asking as a gamer or as a community manager or so on? Basically, the implication was that there was a crew of Bungie people who are responsible for selecting the offerings week by week, and this of course pissed off a lot of people because, you know, Sunsinger, the gauntlets that are on sale at the moment for the Warlock were on sale for about 5 or 6 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
There was a time when the Warlock, the Titan body armor, which gives you more ammo and an extra grenade, was on sale for a couple of weeks. And yeah, understandably that kind of pissed people off to think that there was someone at Bungie who was intentionally putting, you know, repeat items up. This video was taken down, and you know, only people who had seen it could quote it, and whenever it came up in the community they said, look, there was a video on Twitch and now it's gone, but this is what he said. However, some dude recently uploaded it to YouTube, and I'll come down and get you.
Sorry, I was trying to... The thing is, I've got that bounty where I have to kill people with this fusion rifle, so I'm just trying to kill as many as I can, and I got a bit overzealous there.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of 3 Minotaurs came after me, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit tricky because the fusion rifle, you know, you have to get into a decent range, and these guys pack a punch, especially as all of the damage is bonus damage.
Yeah.
Yes, I also think...
so recently...
I went to go and have a look at that thread, and there was guys who are obviously really good at maths, who reckon like the odds of that happening with the same sort of gear is sort of too ridiculous to be, you know,
well,
so
yeah,
it's not random, it's randomised.
So they uploaded that video, and Deej, the community manager of Bungie, posted... Ah, damn it, I'm down. He posted and said that... you know, back then, you know, the video was a few months old, and back then he didn't fully understand all of the systems, and basically that Xur is random. And so it's hard to know what to think. He definitely said that it's not random when it was on the stream, and some people are saying that he's just kind of retracting and trying to cover his own butt, but it's hard to say.
I mean, it could be a mistake.
Stephen, you're our saviour here.
I know, I'm coming over. I mean, it could be a mistake for him. I mean, I used to work at a casino, and you know, there's 36 numbers on the roulette wheel, and I remember the one day when the same number, I think it was number 12, 14, something like that, came in 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
Now, people would say the odds of that is ridiculous, but I don't know, the odds of that are like, it's still 36 to 1 every time you do it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, great. No, I'm the last one standing.
Alright, run up in there and get me there, mate.
Yeah, yeah, I'm coming after you. I'm
Alright.
gonna kick the crap
I
out
mean,
of
how,
that.
how many different types of weapons and how many different types of weapons and gear and armour is there? That we could possibly
Well, in the
choose from?
weapons class, you've got hand cannons, auto rifles, pulse rifles, sniper rifles, and then in the secondary slots, you've got shotguns, fusion rifles,
Booyah!
and then machine guns and rocket launchers.
I'll get you mine.
Thanks.
Yeah, so
Cheers.
what? So there's about 5 different weapons per class?
No, like there's only two heavy weaponries, 2 second weaponries, and then what's it?
Oh my
5
god, that's a lot of
primaries.
goblins.
Yeah. Okay. So if we've
Oh, I'm down.
yeah, we really need to go back up to that perch area
Yeah.
that we were originally, or else you're going to get continuously shot here, and we don't want to go back to orbit.
Whoa, yeah. I just respawned and died immediately. Yes, I mean, what do you think of the implications of that? Like, if it turned out that, do you think the whole community would be absolutely livid if they knew that it was not randomised?
Well, the community's already pretty disappointed at Bungie
Yep.
and is going a bit impatient because they're not selling any of the heavy ammo synthesis, and like one heavy ammo synthesis costs. Uh-oh.
Watch out, I'm down
Okay.
as well. I'm safe
Alright.
though, right on the rock.
Heavy ammo synthesis costs almost 1,000 glimmer, and farming glimmer is such a pain. And if you're doing the hard mode raids, you really need heavy ammo synthesis to restore your heavy ammo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they haven't sold it for a long time, and the community's getting pretty impatient. And it was a bit unfortunate because the week when Crota's End hard mode launched, there was no heavy ammo sold, and it would have been nice if Bungie had thrown the community a bit of a bone.
Yeah.
Because
Thanks.
there's enough grinding. All right, let's get back up the hill. There's enough grinding as it is without having to go to the areas where you farm glimmer and farm. And it takes like maybe.
Ah! Sorry, it's me again. I keep
Alright.
thinking I can do it, man. I'm going in and out of that shield, and then I keep forgetting they one hit kill you.
Yeah, we really need to be up safe because there's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah. All right, let's go then. Back up the hill it is.
I mean, Bungie's got a history of like listening to the community. So, I mean, I guess they must be taking in this feedback, and then we're going to see things addressed in the future.
Well, it's hard to know what parts of the community feedback they're acting upon. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, like they say that we're listening and we're acting and we're changing regard.
There you Go, Steve.
Oh, cool. Yeah, follow me, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole Zhor thing, like I've kind of given up the ghost. I don't really care anymore if it's random or if it's not random.
Yeah.
I think it's only an issue for people who have been playing the game for a long time and have a lot of the exotics. But for a lot of the newcomers, like the Christmas people, they don't have a lot of weapons, and so every week it's still exciting when he comes.
Yeah, I've
and
definitely
whether
lost
it's
that
random or not.
excitement for Xur.
Yeah, well, his offerings have been, he's been selling the same items often, like Dragon's Breath and No Land Beyond and Plan C have been quite common offerings from him,
Yeah.
which gets a bit boring. Oh cool, we're on the last wave here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
For the
Mike,
time being, the official statement is that he is random, and yeah, so people just have to live with that and take
Yeah.
it, take their word for it or not.
yeah. Yeah, I think that'll
Cool.
soon die.
So, Alex, but what you were saying about the heavy ammo synthesis or whatever, can't you get them from Xur for one strange coin?
Yeah, you can, but only when he sells them, and he hasn't sold them for about a month or more.
No, he's just selling that
wow.
I can never say that word. Telemetry.
Telemetry. Yeah.
Telemetry.
Oh, really? Doesn't I thought he sells them every week? Damn.
No, it's not there.
No, he sells like these items which allow you to level up weapons quicker.
Faster.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah, and he sells the Sparrow upgrade items, but he hasn't sold heavy ammo for a long time. I've been waiting for it. I've got like 189 strange coins.
Oh my
Because there's just
gosh.
nothing for me to buy.
I thought I had a lot and I
And
had
I did
22.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a maniac and I run it on, you know, I run the weekly on 3 characters every week.
Yeah.
And
So Mike, you
there's people
wrote
with more
today
than
on the
that
site about the House of Wolves DLC.
yeah.
What's going on with that? There's
Yeah.
a release date for it.
Yeah, it's now
well,
quarter 2. It's now quarter 2, which is April to June this year. So it's not coming until after March.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. But we don't know about what's in it or anything like that, do we? Or do we have any hints?
There's probably some stuff that's been Alex knows, but I haven't read anything about it.
There'll be like 3 new story missions, a new strike, a new raid. There's a couple of new exotic weapons and exotic armor pieces. Oh, yikes. Okay. We have to hang back here and snipe because there's a lot of hobgoblins who will one-shot you. So
Not again.
yeah, we
So
have to play.
don't bring this vehicle.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna snipe these guys. Oh yeah, nice. That took care of them.
No problem.
No, you took those all out in one go, didn't you?
And then further back we've got some minotaurs, and it's just, I mean, you could risk driving past all of them, but it doesn't often end well, so...
Oh yeah, normally you drive past these guys, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but they can one-shot you, so
Yeah.
it's a bit dangerous.
Okay, so another wave, or are we safe?
I'll go scout up ahead. I think that's most of them. We'll have some minotaurs on the right-hand side to take care of.
Bloody minotaurs.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. If you've got any void weaponry, kick some ass.
Have you been keeping an eye, you know, like
Oh crap. Yeah,
when
there's
we
more
write
there.
when we write Destiny content on the site, and you've been putting up polls and things like that, Mike?
Have I what, sorry?
You know, you've been putting up polls and stuff when you've been doing Destiny content.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the results from them?
Yeah, I look at the well, every time I'm in QMark I always look at, well, whatever it's called, I always see the thing. Some get a lot, some don't, to be honest. There's been quite a few ones that get, I think 1 or 2 Destiny ones get a lot, but the biggest ones are like Uncharted and you know, stuff like that. Like and one about 60 frames per second with Uncharted, that got a hell of a lot.
There's one that I'm looking at now, which is asking people. Hang on, where's it gone? Will you buy the next Destiny expansion? And they're like 30%.
Yeah, I did that today.
30% say no.
Oh wow.
Which
A lot of
You can
people
make an
are
article
quite-
out of that.
that's crazy because these people must have come to the site to read Destiny content, so you'd think they were fans of Destiny.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I think there are more people who hate on the game than like it. Although having said that, there was Activision recently announced that there are 16 million registered users, and the active gamer spends an average of 3 hours on the site, not on the site, on the game per day. But I don't think that's 16 million active users. I think maybe a third or half of those people are active.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Sony saying
I'm not as
we've
active as
sold-
I'm not as active as I used to be anymore because I've just unless I do, obviously I do the Nightfall with you guys and all that kind of stuff. But I need, like I keep saying, I need to do the raid. It's the only way I can get any higher on level now. So I've maxed out everything for now. And raids are hard to do because we need at least 5 of us, 5 or 6 people to do it.
Yeah, we need to start getting onto that.
We need, there's bound to be some people in the PSU community. Hey, if you're listening now, you know you want to do a raid, let us know.
Alright, so again we need to clear this area out or else we could get devastated on the way through.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have to say, right, I've been playing quite a lot of the Battlefield Hardline multiplayer beta.
Yeah, I saw
Absolutely
you
loving it.
online.
Have you tried it?
that.
Have you tried it, Alex?
No, not yet. I'm a little bit too preoccupied with Destiny, but I'm
What else is new?
I'm gonna download it though and give it a go because I like Battlefield 4 and I kind of like some of the new additions that they've added to this, like the zip line and such features.
It's good then, isn't it, Steve?
I love it, but I think I love it because it's a bit... I mean, yeah, obviously it's the same gameplay, but it's a bit different than Battlefields of the past. And I could never really get on with Battlefield. I was never very good at it. And I'm just bored of the whole sort of army-themed games, you know.
Yeah.
So having cops and robbers, it makes it feel a little different. And yeah, the addition of things like zip lines and stuff like that, it opens up the battlefield in new ways. And the maps are played are fantastic. Like the map where they play the heist mode,
Yeah.
and you've got to break into the vault. It's just really well designed. There's so many sort of like different paths that you can take to the vault, and different strategies that you can pull off.
Just a little tip here, guys. We want to spend most of our time in this canyon here, using it for
I thought
cover.
so.
Yeah, because this bit can be a bit tricky, and if you rush out too far, trying to save you can be sometimes near impossible if there is a lot of enemies around.
Will the priest
Yeah,
come and get us
I'm
in
just
here or not?
trying to get some sneaky kills with this if I can, that's all. I've got
Yeah, so we
200
have
to get and I'm only on like 20 something, so...
From the prison of elders.
Oh, you're doing that
Archon Priest
bounty.
is still
Okay.
inside.
Yeah, I've got 2 exotic bounties on.
Oh, nice.
One's the Toland's Journal one, and one's the fusion rifle one I just mentioned.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh no, hang on.
that's nice. Ah, it won't let me go up there. Gits.
Alex, what weapon do I need to take that guy down?
The
Rocket launchers.
sniper rifle's good here. There's going to be a guy who, oh well, I can actually take care of him when he pops up, but there's a few snipers here which are really lethal, especially with the elemental damage buff.
I've switched to my patience and time.
Yeah, that's a really good one because the captains here have shields, have arc shield. Okay, so that sniper's up on the top. Yeah, there we go. Good.
Yeah, it's gone.
There'll also be some up in that cave area, up in the rock surface there.
Yeah.
Alright. That my pretty... Oh, damn. I'm out of ammo. Oh well, at least I got some kills. I'm happy with that. Probably take me another... maybe half a dozen Nightfalls to get that.
Yeah, I had to. Oh, watch out for the ship, guys. Come into cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were playing a raid earlier, weren't you, Alex?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was just helping some people in the clan out, like, because they'd made it to the last boss on hard mode, and yeah, that we just had to quickly knock that out. Well, quickly. Sometimes it can be quick. Sometimes it can be like, you know, an hour, because there's still a lot of glitches in these raids, and the Crota hard mode, like the last boss, really requires really good strategy and like really good coordination with the team. And so
Yeah.
you're combating against the mechanics, but you're also combating against the
Whoa, I'm down.
the
Watch
glitches.
this Oh,
I came in
Uh-oh.
Leg it.
Okay.
to my shield. Git.
Oh, alright. I'll snipe his ass.
Yes. So how long is it taking you to do a raid at the moment? If you're with a good team, how fast can you breeze through it?
I would say like the normal mode, like about 30 minutes.
Wow.
And the hard mode, usually about, depending on how forgiving depending on the glitches, like
Thanks.
40, 50, 60 minutes sometimes. But
Yeah.
when you have bad luck and there are a lot of glitches and you just have a lot of bad luck on the last boss, it can take like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Just things like the sword, like the relic or the sword disappearing, and just latency and other issues like that.
Yeah. So we've got someone in chat asking
Steve, you're up.
what the controversy is about Xur. We were just speaking about that. We were saying on the Bungie forums, there's a guy. Was he the community manager, Alex?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
he was on a Twitch stream and he let slip that Xur's loot isn't randomised. It's set by Bungie, which may be why we've been getting like the same stuff week in, week out. But he's now retracted that statement and said it is definitely randomised. But obviously there's people quite sceptical about it now.
I think there's a chance that it could be random, but it could be that certain items are weighted differently because weapons like No Land Beyond and Dragon's Breath have been coming up a lot, and so it could be that, say, Galahorn has maybe like a 2 or 3% chance of being selected, whereas things like Dragon's Breath has a higher chance. And there's definitely been a lot of DLC items coming up in Zhu's inventory, so I'd imagine that these, like, I think that they're weighted. I think that it could be random, but certain items have a higher probability of being selected than others.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all a bit of a mystery.
Yeah.
It's all a bit ambiguous, and Deej is often a bit ambiguous with his remarks on stuff.
So has he been the community manager for some time? Or is he like Destiny community manager?
I think he's Destiny community manager.
Yeah.
I think he's talked about his past before somewhere, like in a video or maybe on the site somewhere, but I forget. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on that cave because the snipers there are a bit persistent.
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak around there.
Oh, my machine gun's not touching him. Let's take some sniper rifle ammo. Where's my special? There. So what do you think is the hardest Nightfall?
Oh, good question.
There's a dude up in the cave.
Well, it depends often on the modifiers.
True.
I see. I think the Omnigul Strike is a bit of a nasty one.
Yeah.
Not so much because it's difficult, just because it's not that fun to do, in my opinion. Yeah, like once you get the strategies down for each of the strikes, it's not that difficult. You just have to contend with the various modifiers and kind of slightly adjust your tactics. Like if there's light switch, which is the stronger melee, then you have to watch your step. Alright, so now's a good chance to run around and pick up any ammo. Once we're ready, I'll go stand on the platform there. Go see if there's any
Yeah, you've got some
ammo
nice
here.
pickups there, actually.
I've just got loads of
thank God.
greens. 4 greens.
Yeah, me too. I needed that.
Oh shit, alright, here he comes.
Oh, leg it.
So, get back up to the
heavy.
canyon. I'm gonna pop a heavy ammo sim.
Well, he's just ate 3 rockets. I take it we stay here a lot of the time, yeah?
Yeah, it's easier to revive if we take a hit. Oh, nice.
There you go. Ah, you can't touch me.
Where is he?
God, these flipping shakes, they have a good shield on them, don't they?
Yeah, the nobles are a bit of a
Yeah,
bunch.
get... Oh crap, he's
yeah,
right
just
round the
round the
corner
corner.
there.
Oh wow, cool.
Oh! Should have stayed back.
Oh, my shield's down, bugger. Where's Alex?
I'm up on the ledge above you guys.
Oh wow, there you are, nice.
Yeah.
Don't worry about saving me if it's too risky.
I'll try.
No.
Ah, okay, cool, thanks.
There we go.
Just waiting for him.
I need to heal, so I'm ducking out quickly.
He's nearly down.
Oh, he's so dead.
Wow,
Oh,
look how much health
damn.
he's got.
Okay,
And he's
guys,
out.
Oh no. Oh no! Don't die now,
Oh no,
Mike.
what the I'm get back up, you lazy bastard. Sorry. Didn't mean to curse.
Yeah, okay, good.
I just
Okay, so
I just fired a rocket at him and I thought he was dead, but he's not.
There's like a couple more hits
Right.
and he's down.
if you can jump up there, Mike, on the ledge above you, it should be
save
pretty
you.
safe. Yeah.
Oh
Right.
god, that was close. I thought we were right back to orbit there for a
Yeah,
minute.
don't come for me, there's loads down by me.
Yeah. I think he's dead. Oh,
Yep.
Hey.
that was close. That
Yeah,
was
that's
close.
definitely one of the easier ones.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you've. Okay.
Oh wow, the fourth horseman. Oh sweet,
Yeah.
what's that?
That's a full auto exotic shotgun. It's the PlayStation exclusive from the Dark Below DLC.
Oh my god.
Oh wow,
oh,
well that was well worth doing,
wow.
Mike.
That's so cool.
It's got hardly any range, but it's got a really fast fire rate, and you'll empty out the 6 bullets in like probably
Give it
about
to
2
me.
seconds.
Oh, I don't need to worry about my other shotgun then. Oh wow, that is incredible.
Stephen got an exotic helmet for his warlock, I believe. The
Oh, did
skull.
I?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Oh
I'll have to,
nice, check that out. Woo.
I think I'll be selling that one, I think. Oh no, and it's got some good attributes that I could do with.
Yeah. You shouldn't in my personal opinion, don't get rid of any exotics, especially exotic weapons, because even if you don't particularly like them, they're always getting tuned and buffed, and so.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Put it in the vault.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that is brilliant. I'm really happy with that. I've got so many damn weapons to upgrade though.
Okay. Well, what should we do? Should we continue streaming, or should we call it a day?
It's up to you. We could do the weekly.
Okay.
We usually do the weekly, don't we?
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take us off broadcast for a minute, so
Yeah.
it archives it. Then I'm gonna start the broadcast again in about 2 minutes. So for those guys that watch it,
Alright.
stay tuned, because we'll be back online in a couple of minutes.
Cool.